Really have stuff all over me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what you do when you just need to have some fun. Wait.
Oh, that's a problem.
What are you doing, ma'am?
Painting.
Painting what?
because we'll be going to try painting a brown green leaf.
Wow.
What?
So we made some somewhat paintable chalk out of arrowroot, flour, water, and food coloring. Just having some fun. That's all we're doing.
Some flour too.
Because most of our chalk is very little pieces and it's broken, and it still works, but we wanted to do something different. So this is what we're doing. And we made a complete mess. It's all over my hands, but I painted that and that. And she's painting green leaves and she's having fun, and that's all that matters, right?
Red.
And she painted all of this and did that yesterday. The rest of the stairs were done too, but she the rain kind of messed that up, but that's okay. And then of course Jeremiah's playing basketball because that's just what we do. And I feel like there's chalk on my nose. Ugh. Air ball. Is it blew up enough? Better. So yeah, anyways, this is what we're doing today. We had a great time with church this morning, and very powerful with Rodney Howard Brown in the river at Tampa. Would love to be there in person. But hey, you're about to get it all in your hair, ma'am, which might look pretty cool, but
man, I don't even want to argue, bro. Hey.
So what are you doing now, ma'am?
I give you this 5, you give me a little blunt.
Hey, in there, you blue. What in there?
So wherever our husband is, get with the program, because we want to spend time with you and enjoy your company as well as you enjoy our company, because these kids are amazing. They're incredible, and they need a father. They need a mentor. I need a husband. I need a leader, a friend, a helper, especially in these last days when things are getting really crazy. We need divine order in our family. So, what are you doing? You're going to mix all the colors together, and then it makes a yucky blech color. Well, you mix it on the leaf, but not in the pan. I mean, you can make some, but then you won't have the pretty colors anymore.
Well, look.
I know, but I want to paint your hair.
Oh, no.
What? Can we paint some of your hair, please? It would be pretty.
Hey, I can do it.
Oh, okay. You do it then.
Here.
Yeah. Wow.
What's up?
Squish it up. It doesn't really work that way.
I know.
You're going to sit right there on that painted leaf. Okay, you do that. All right, paint. Here. Where's some of your hair? Let me hand a strand of your hair. Hold it. Like, take it like this and hold it for me. Hold it.
Where's this go?
That one, I think. All right, hold a piece of your hair out for me. Ooh. Pretty.
Okay, Edo. Okay, no, I gotta do it.
Okay, you do it.
Now, Mary hair gonna look beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. This is what we do.
Where's the green?
It's behind you.
Oh.
So we enjoy having fun, doing silly things. If you need something to laugh at, but also have some spiritual guidance and direction, go back and listen to The River this morning at Tampa and Rodney Howard Brown, because especially with all the toilet paper jokes. Oh my gosh, Adelaide, what are you doing? You are colorful. Normally we don't do things like this unless it's summertime and we can like wash ourselves, but you know, it's a little cool outside today, but that's okay. It'll dry and we can take a bath. So all will be well. What?
Hey.
It's dripping. Jeremiah, come here. So,
Hey, no, don't
husband,
take me a bath.
father, wherever you are,
Don't take
we
me a
need
bath,
you.
though.
So we can.
Don't take
Come
me
here,
a
can we do your
bath.
hair, please? Just a piece. Just a strand. Bummer.
No, don't. Hey, just color my hand.
You are coloring it very nicely.
No, just my hands.
Oh, well, why do you want your hands done?
No, just wash my hands.
Just wash your hands?
And
Oh.
no, not my head. Where my...
Oh, okay. Well, we can wash it when you're done. Thankfully, it's non-toxic and it'll come out of it. Some of it may not come out of the clothes all the way, but that's okay because they're play clothes and that's allowed. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. You're funny. But then again, it was my idea, so it doesn't surprise me. She would have eventually done it, so. We're like tie-dyeing, paint splattering your clothes. You can do your nails. Try it. See what happens. Oh, that's a little much, but that's okay. Beautiful. Good job. Now it's probably not going to stay on there. It would take a long time for it to dry, probably. So, but it's beautiful. I like it.
And you can drip your nails off.
It's gonna drip. Yeah. It's gonna. Now it looks like blood.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Where is blood?
Mm.
Yeah. Whoa. I get some blue inside.
So, men, where are you, men of courage? Where are you, men of valor? Where are you, men that are the husbands and the leaders, fathers of this generation? There are so many children without fathers. And there are so many young children even, and going into teenage years, and even adults now because of the generations past, but strung out on drugs, alcoholics, suicide, living on the streets, no place to go.
I just paid to get the chalk off.
Oh, okay.
Get it
Oh,
from
my God.
that chalk.
Your pants look really cool.
Uh-huh.
I like all the different colors.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. We could do that to your shoes.
Yeah, I will. But you're just getting ready.
You're just getting ready. Do this part of your shoe. So, where are you, men, fathers? These generations of kids that are coming up, they need fathers. They need mentors and guidance and wisdom and counsel, and there needs to be divine order in our homes, divine order in our families. Jesus needs to be the center of it all, and we don't have men, fathers, husbands having the order and the leadership and direction of the families. Then the families honestly can't function at the full capacity that God designed it. Oh, beautiful. Because God designed the family to have a father and a mother. And so families are lacking, children are lacking, mothers are having to play multiple roles, and it does not work because that is not how God orchestrated. That is not how God's design. We need the husbands, we need the fathers to step up and be the husbands, be the fathers that you were destined to be. Yeah, there's a lot of single women out there that want husbands. Sure, that's great. There's a lot of people that can remain single, but the mothers that are already out there with children, especially underage children, they have to have a husband. They have to have a father. The divine order of their home, the completion, the wholeness that God instituted from family and marriage from the very beginning of time. We are not created to do this alone. There's very few that were called to be the single life, but once you already have children, you don't have that choice, that option anymore. When they're young, and they need that leadership and that mentorship. So where are you, men? Where are you, fathers? Women, are you praying in your husband? Are you thanking God every day for the husband that He's already prepared for you and planned for you, for your children? the husbands for your daughters, the wives for your sons. You know, these are things that we need to be praying every day. We need to be praying for our children and their future spouses if Jesus' return is not very soon, you know, like it probably will be, but we still may have a few years. If the church will rise up and do what it's called to do here in this time, especially today being the National Day of Prayer, if we rise up and we set forth the precedents and the design and the calling for church, for not shutting the doors, for not bowing to Baal, for not giving into what's easy or convenient, or oh well, we don't want to help spread the disease or this or that, and yet people are still going to the grocery stores and the gas stations and casinos and bars, and especially with it about to be St. Patrick's Day, you know, how many people are giving that up, you know? So why are the churches so quick to shut their doors? We need the mighty men and women, the leaders that are going to stand in the gap and not bow down, that are not going to give up. These last days are crucial, are vital for what God has in store in the soon return of Christ. Are we ready? Are we having people getting us ready? Are we talking and sharing the gospel and the love of Jesus and telling others about God and that there's a hope and there's forgiveness of sins and healing and love and joy and peace? Or are we just sitting around thinking that this life and, you know, the food that's on our table and the paint that is before us, or the cars or the houses or the jobs, you know, we think that that's all there is, and we're not really focused on the eternity, because that's all that's going to matter. That's all that in the end there is. That's all that we can take with us when we die, or when Jesus returns. We don't get to take any of this materials and worldly things with us. We can enjoy while, you know, on this earth, but souls is all we can take with us when we go to heaven. And so, are we taking any souls with us to heaven? Is there anybody that we're witnessing to and ministering to and helping, giving them hope of a future, of eternity with Jesus?